Hey, what's up everybody? I'm gonna swim out that way. I have my evolved three prong, and right now I only have the top because the bottom fell in the water. So I'm gonna go dive down and get that. There it is. Good thing it was super calm. And as soon as I jumped in the water, I noticed it was really warm. So that's kind of how I like it. So I'm here with my shorts and a rash guard, and I feel really good. The water temperature is just how I like it. And there's some fish, like, as soon as I dropped in under that ledge, there were a bunch of mycoicos and coles. I thought, I could just take some shots right there. But I'm going to swim out. So this area here is an area normally I take my spear gun out, but I just have my three prong today. So my plan is to swim up north past this boulder field. But as I reach the edge of the boulder field, I decide to take one drop. So you notice the boulders end right there. So I'm dropping down and I'm going to end up right at the end of the field, right on one boulder, and I look out and there's some cole right there. So I take aim, take a shot, pin it against the rock, and stone this guy. I have a nice cole right off the bat. I was thinking of trying to get another one, so I take the cole off because I stoned that guy, and I'm looking out here, see what I can pick up, but I kind of spooked everything, so I have one fish for the kui, an auspicious start to the day. So as you can see, it's getting a little bit deeper here, right on a ledge. That's pretty much the max depth that I go nowadays. I have no idea how deep it is. I'm not wearing my dive watch. I even forgot how to operate my dive watch. So I make the drop right along the ledge. Hit the bottom. And there's some big cole there. So I'm gliding in on this cole that's under the rock. Take a shot, and I got it. This guy is a nice big fatty. So I have two fish right off the bat. First two drops, two fish. Normally, I'd call it a day, but I decided to stay in, and there's the surface. The ledge is so cool. Nice big fat cole for the kui or stringer. You can see the ledge there, and I'm so glad I stayed in because I'm making a drop here, and you can see what I'm dropping on. I'm only dropping to mid-water because take a look at that. Two big eagle rays. So I didn't want to bother him, so I'm kind of hovering in mid-water. I should have dove down a little bit deeper because I'm floating back to the surface. And as I was coming to the surface, a bigger one comes in. So take a look at that. I guess it's a family of eagle rays, but it's pretty cool. They just stayed there and circled. So I was just watching them from the surface. I was thinking of dropping down to get a better shot of them on video, but I thought I'd just leave them alone. So there they are, the three eagle rays. I wonder if it's a male, a female, and a pup. No idea. So as I'm following the eagle rays, I notice a big school of manini down there. So I take a drop, gliding to the bottom, and there they are. So I'm coming in on them, trying to line up, take a shot, and I miss. I wound it. I hate wounding fish. So I reload, and I get a nice big fat manini. They're so good fried crispy. So now I have 3 fish for the coulis. And I haven't been in the water very long. And there was a snorkeler up there. Kind of tripped me out. So I decided to call it a day. I haven't been in the water very long. Took 3 drops, have 3 fish. So as I'm swimming in, pretty much in the area where I shot the first cole, I decided to make one last drop. I was really looking for an inui, but I landed on this boulder and there's this big fat king cole over there. I was kind of debating about taking it because I really wanted an inui, but I thought, oh, I can put one in the freezer. So I take a shot, not a great shot. I hit it right in the body. I was aiming for the head, but I'll take it. So this is my way in, and I got my 4th fish for the kui. And if you watch my videos, that's normally way more than I normally take. And there it is. So I decided to head in. I'm swimming toward that crack in the rocks over the boulder field. It was a really good dive. I was so glad to see the eagle rays. And then I saw this on my way in, so I decided to take a drop. After a quick breathe up, I don't know if you can see them there, but they're these little crabs. There they are, right there. Kind of scared them away. And they're just hanging out under the rock. There's a little cole there. And I don't know if you can see it, but in that hole, there's a nice big mempachi. But I decided not to even try to take a shot because I have enough fish. Actually, more than enough. So for dinner tonight, and then we have enough for another dinner. So I decided to just head on in. I love these conditions. This is the perfect water temperature for me. I feel so comfortable at this temperature. It's about I think the temperature was about 84 degrees outside. I don't like it when it gets too hot, and then this algae forms on the surface. This which I really don't like swimming through, because when that seems to happen, all these little jellyfish come out and I get all these little bites. So I'm just kind of cruising in, taking my time. I don't know if you remember, like in one, the last time I dove here, this rogue wave like took my fin, but I was lucky enough to find it. So it was a great day diving. I wasn't in the water for very long. Got 4 fish, 2 cole, 1 manini, and a nice big king cole. I'm so fortunate to be able to dive in these waters. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and aloha.